What am I looking at? Am I looking at a human tesseract? What is going on? I swear, man, you gotta. What? Come on, show us stuff. The major things of this update. What is wrong with you? It's the majestic thing ever. Look at that. Also, just look at that. Called the Insect Queen, and it will just bombard you with attacks. Whoa, I just got launched in the air. Hello, SkyGuy360 here, and today we are back in Project Demigod for the brand new update that adds some very interesting things. Now, I may sound a little bit exasperated in this video, and that is because I have already recorded a variant of this video. This is take 2, and if you're seeing this, I haven't completely lost my mind, and yeah. So actually, we're not gonna fight these guys because one of the main enemy types has gotten a overhaul. As you can see, the robots look a little bit different. So let's spawn these guys in. Now the new model is interesting. I do actually like the fresh new look, and also the fact that they kind of gave these robots an unnecessary amount of ass, and I'm not sure why. But they look different, and the boss type, well, the boss of the robots, like the big robot, has a new attack, and that'll be cool to look at. But right now I'm just playing as the invincible avatar, because it'll make sense when you see what we're about to fight. Also, some fixes here and there. There is a bit of a weird glitch where if you hit an enemy that's like standing, they'll like slingshot back. So like, or they'll lose their momentum. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but it's kind of weird. Also, the traffic has a habit of, you know, jamming up. I'm not sure why. Get out of the road, please. Oof. Alright. I mean, that's one way to clear up a traffic jam. Oh. And also, the laser attack that I just got hit with is a lot more potent, as you can tell. Alright. Let's get this guy by the leg. But yeah, this is my second take of the video. The last one I recorded, and then I lost all of the audio. I'm not sure why, and if that happens in this video, I'm going to, it's not going to be pretty, I'm just telling you. Okay. But if you're seeing this, that means that I haven't lost my mind. My sanity is still somewhat intact. And it's been a while since I made a Project Demigod video. I had graduation and all that, and yeah. Okay. Once we destroy these guys. Okay. But yeah, look at that. Just, it's majestic, honestly. Whoever, the dev of Project Demigod needs to know that there is no need to add that much ass to a robot, and wait until you see the big robot. I mean, it's just absurd. Okay. Let's see. Wait for him to punch me. It is a lot harder to knock them over now, as well. Okay. Flip sideways like that. Okay. Also, what is going on here? What am I looking at? Am I looking at a human tesseract? What is going on? All right. I mean, that's honestly scarier than the enemies in the game, and just seeing that randomly. So there's a big robot. I'm gonna try to take out the smaller robots first, so you can get more of an idea. Okay. Of how the big robot fights. So I'm just gonna again. All right. Let me just. Now he's just spamming the laser attack. Don't laser me again, I swear. Alright. Oh, he is just spamming that laser attack. I mean, it gets the job done, I guess. Alright, full speed. Well, missed that. Don't you do it again, big robot. And down you go. Also, look at their eyes. Since Project Demigod has lore, or is going to have lore, I mean, they technically do have lore. I swear, man, you gotta... What? What? I did not mean to launch him that far. That is ridiculous. Okay. Okay, he's down. Don't... What was that? What was that? I think this may be a glitch where they just continually spam the laser and don't do any other attack. If you keep lasering, you're gonna... Oh, just tripping over cars. Right. Bro, you gotta cut it out, man. What is going on with you? Alright, let me just deal with this guy. Alright, dude. Come on. Show us your... You gotta, come on. Yeah, I think it's a glitch with this specific variant. Why can I launch him so far? It doesn't make sense. Alright, I'm gonna just show you. I also had to do this in the last take that y'all won't be able to see because the audio is gone. Where I had to spawn in the wave of it for it to work. So I do think that's actually a glitch. So let's get just our giant robots in here. I'm only gonna fight one, since we got to get to some of the other stuff, the major things of this update. What is wrong with you? What is going on, man? Okay, see, they can launch missiles. He seems awfully distracted by something. And you can actually catch them and, like, throw them back at him. But... You know, I really just shouldn't fight him. I should just stand in the middle of the freeway and he's gonna kill himself. Ooh! He tried to clap me. Way to go, just ran into your own missile. Ooh! But yeah, look at that. Just behold. Shoot the missile. You catch that. Right. Ooh. And you know how you're able to lift the bigger enemies and just trap them in combos in the air. That's going to be important later. You're going to see that later, but on a much more massive scale. Okay. Just deal with this guy. Damn, though. It is just... I can't get over... I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry, my audience. Also, we are near 400 subscribers at the time of recording, so thank you guys so much for the sheer amount of support that I've had. Anyway, now it's time to get into the meat and potatoes of this update. Now, this update, we're gonna find what I'm looking for first. You may have noticed at the beginning of this video that there was a purple light thing. This indicates a location where you can fight bosses, and that's the Insect Queen. But the Insect Queen is something else. So I am going to show you guys the other boss, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Not as cool as the Insect Queen, but still pretty cool. It's called the Giant Mech. And you know how there are giant robots in the game? This takes it to a different level. So let's go over here. For some reason they spawn way over here. This guy, he shoots 4 missiles at once, and he is just massive. Okay, let's see where those missiles are at. Okay, now he's falling off the building. So what you can do is, with this boss, you can grab onto him. If I can actually, and then just throw him into the air like this. And you're about to see the most majestic thing ever. Look at that. Also, he just got hit by his own missiles. And look at that. Project Demigod has peaked. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, nothing, no other update can, beat that. It's just, look at that. I mean, it's just majestic. No, these missiles will absolutely mess you up. And these bosses are no joke. I almost died to this guy several times. Ow. And this might be another one of those times. Oh. Just hit himself with his own missile again. Okay. This guy is just massive. Let's just dodge these. Hit him in the chest. Then if I can hit him in the head. Alright, let's grab one of these. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, let's get this guy to a street, because these robots seem to love just tripping over vehicles and sending themselves flying. So let's just get this guy. Also, imagine what is going on here? What? I recently drove to Atlanta, and this is what it's like. I mean, this is pretty accurate. This is what the traffic there is like. Just people not knowing what they're doing. I'm invincible, and I'm supposed to have morals, but if you drive like this, then, all bets are off. Oh god. Yeah, that laser attack will mess you up. And these guys have sizable, among other things, health bars. In fact, when this guy just walks around, he will destroy cars, he will make things explode, and he will make people, you know, just drive like maniacs. Okay. Oh god. Charging. He's charging up his laser attack. But yeah, I'm actually working up a sweat right now because this guy is... And these missiles can overwhelm you very quickly. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Now, see, now I'm low health. Then the indicator on my face is showing me how low health I am. But let's just get the kryptonite for these guys. Vehicles. Ooh. Oh shoot. Oh god, that was a direct hit. Ow, 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 ow. Also, just look at that. That I mean, this is what this game has needed. Is enemies that just swat these things. And oh shoot. No, not again. Ow. See, this guy hurts. This guy hurts. I'm gonna avoid him for now. But look at him just walking around the corner. That is terrifying. Even though he doesn't know how to walk. Okay. Gotta time it just right or they will all smack into your face. You see, you know, like that. Oh. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I heal, because sometimes you can just crash and the collision will just kill you instantaneously. Alright, that's enough. Alright, let's overwhelm him, knock him into the air. That's really the best strategy for this guy. Okay. Alright, he's almost dead. Ow, ow. I was about to say you missed, but those missiles surely didn't. Okay. Gonna charge here. Yeah, this guy is not to be messed with. And he doesn't even trip over vehicles. Ow, ow, ow. Whoa. That is cool. I do wish the attacks like that, ow, sent vehicles just flying into the air, because that'd be so cool. Oh god. Oh god. Whew. Man, I am actually drenched in sweat right now. This guy is... Ooh. Oh god. No. No, 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 no. You see, all the other enemies you can easily just beat, but these guys, they're proper bosses, and I love it. Now, they could use some, you know, better attack patterns and stuff like that. Something to really throw you off guard at the higher difficulty levels. Because really the way to cheese this guy, at least, is to knock him into the air and just keep hitting him and hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. Like I'm trying to do, but this guy is not going down. Okay, see, now I got him. And I got him. Okay. Whew. See, that guy was quite the challenge. But wait until you see the other boss, which in my last recording glitched out. Hopefully that won't happen this time. Okay, is this the boss? And it is based on location, so like these icons help. See, there's the boss location over there. So this boss is just look at it. Look at how massive. It's called the Insect Queen, and it will just bombard you with attacks. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, let's... You can make it ragdoll like that, and it looks interesting. And also, it gives birth to these abominations. Woo! These... Whew. Also, these look like weak points, but they don't actually do that much more damage that I know of. If I'm wrong about that, please feel free to correct me in the comment section. This boss you can grab, but lifting, like, it's too big. You can't lift it realistically. Now, if you could adjust your strength, for context, the strength power used to be just very overpowered. So much that it would like break the game, so they had to turn it down a little bit. If you could like readjust it to like those original values, you could probably pick this thing up and chuck it. But I gotta give it, whether it was the creator of Project Demigod or whether they took this asset from somewhere else, or it doesn't matter really. This is just fucking awesome. So, I mean, this is really, really what Project Demigod has needed, is just something like that. An eldritch horror to fight. Enemies that are really going to give you a run for your money. Now, I would love to see, like, a really overpowered, like, flying enemy. Kind of like the ones we have already, but, just overpowered and, you know. So hopefully this boss doesn't break again. Oh! Well, I mean, that was scary. These guys are pretty easy to defeat. Now, for some reason, these little guys and the drones don't have like an explodey animation or anything. Like the drones used to, but they don't anymore for some reason. Also, oh, I'm in its mouth. That was not the intent. Whoa! This enemy will just launch you as well. Now, when apparently I've heard some interesting things about the next update. Apparently it's going to be an SDK remake, so there's going to be a wipe of the mods, or they're going to have to update their mods to make it compatible. It's looking very interesting. Nice. And I finally killed it. These guys stick around though. Uh-oh. Okay. Just glitched out there for a second. So yeah, it's going to be like a complete rework of the engine and everything, and the game will run smoothly. I really hope that in the future, like, these guys will just, like, they'll see a massive enemy like that and they won't just stand there. I mean, actually, you know what? That's pretty realistic. You know, just add an animation of them pulling out their phones, and it's pretty realistic. Also, I'm not sure why I punched that guy, but I did. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to fight that boss as Spider-Man. So now we are fighting this spider-like thing. I know it's not a spider because it's Insect Queen, but the spider-like thing as Spider-Man. And I've already done a little chunk of damage. This should be a lot more challenging. It was in the last take when I decided to do this. But this enemy's so big you can just swing like from it. It is so cool. Alright. Also, sorry if my mic sounds I'm trying to figure out OBS Studio right now, and it's kind of been a challenge, hence the lack of videos and, you know. But I'm working on it. Just gotta figure out what works best with this new recording setup. This is a... I mean, I'm praising this enemy a lot, but this is just so cool. Like, it's... I mean, I'm very late to this update, but this is just really cool. It's one of the best updates Project Demigod has had in a long time. Whoa, I just got launched in the air. Okay. Do a couple flips. Alright, now we're coming back down. Let's see if I can... Oh, shoot. Don't want to waste my webs. Because I have ran out of webs when fighting this girl, I should say, since it's giving birth. Yeah. Alright, we've got it around half health. Let's get up the wall. Oh god. Okay. Gotta get out of here. Ow, I got hit by that attack. Alright, let's go for the legs. Or this leg specifically, I guess. Ooh. Oh god. Yeah, with this, you don't have quite as much control as you do with the flight power, so you have got to dodge things by webbing out of the way. Alright. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. We're in the end game now. Ooh. Alright, I'm in its mouth. This was not the plan. Jesus Christ. Quickly web up before it attacks. Ow. I can hear the impact. Do a cool flip here. No logical reason to flip, but you know, flipping is cool. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, what am I doing? Okay. Alright, up the wall. Alright. Alright, it's almost dead. I think I can get it with this last attack. Alright, let's... Oh. Yes! That was cool being on top of it when I died. And these guys don't go away. They Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, nuke that like button. Nuke it. And I will see you in the next video. Did I just see reusable power? Disgusting. Yeah. Get that shit out of here.